Hi there, my name is Liza and I wanted to share with everybody about how I created my first do-it-yourself photo booth. Now, this photo booth was featured in our first housewarming and wedding shower party, and even though there was some little technical difficulties here and there, it turned out to be a success, and I cannot wait to share it with everyone. Just a little disclaimer for everybody, I am not in any way trying to advertise for any single business or company. This is just me completely sharing my thoughts and experiences with this whole do-it-yourself photo booth process. So let's get started. First items you need for your photo booth is a background and a photo background stand. So this photo background stand came with these two stands and the pole that sits in the middle, and of course the two clips that will hold your background in place. So I could have done better with this background because there are several wrinkles. And the directions do say to iron it out, but I did not have time, sadly. Next thing you need, of course, is a photo printer. So I use a Canon SELPHY CP1300. Whoa, hello, you can see my reflection. Hi. This printer actually came with some sheets and extra ink. And so I'm going to show you how that looks. These are the sheets, and there are perforated sides so that you can easily rip them off to get the size that you need. This is the ink set that you would insert the cartridge through the side in order to get the desired photo that you want. And these are 4 by 6 inches. What made the Canon SELPHY so useful was that it was so small and compact. The other element is that you will definitely need Wi-Fi to set up the Canon SELPHY and connect it to whatever app you end up using for your device. The only problem I had during the party is that the printer would pair and then unpair during the first few hours, but after a while the connection seemed to get stronger, and so we were able to continue printing out pictures for our guests. So my suggestion is to test out the Wi-Fi connection before you go ahead and set up. Next piece of equipment that you need is an iPad or matey. No, not that kind of iPad. This kind of iPad. And with the iPad, we were able to download an app called Mini Photobooth, which worked very well. We used the front-facing side of the iPad so that our guests would be able to see how their pictures would look like before it actually took the photo and printed it. Few thoughts about the Mini Photobooth app. It was very convenient. It was very user-friendly, but the only thing was that there was a limited amount of time between taking pictures. So we had to intentionally leave the photo booth props right in front of our photo booth background so that our guests would have ample time to switch and transition between different props for their different pictures. Other nice thing about the Mini Photobooth app is that it allows you to set up everything on a event mode, which means guests don't have to scroll through the advanced settings or mess up with other settings so that they can just focus on taking their picture. Suggestion is to disable the password capability of your iPad during the photo booth so that your guests won't have to keep logging in a code whenever the iPad goes on to auto shut. Now don't forget that you also need a tripod to hold your iPad in place during the duration of your photo booth. And of course you need a tripod mount adapter for your iPad, and make sure you get a sturdy one. This one was pretty sturdy. It hardly moved the iPad around, and you can also even use it for your iPhone. Look at that. Last but not least, you'll also need your photo props. So this one was also purchased on Amazon. You put it together with these little double stick foam tapes, and you can actually customize the words, and you can even peel them off and reuse them. Wow, how convenient. And these photo booth props were very easy to assemble together. I had a couple of my close family friends help me put them together and use them. Ooh, look. And you can reuse them for anything. The awesome feature of the Mini Photobooth app is that you can create your own templates and edit the words, the lettering, all of that good stuff so that it matches with the theme of your party. So these are the examples of photo booth strips. And actually when they were printed out, it came out like this. And you just rip off the perforated areas, have a nice little cutter available, and you get your little mini photo booth strips. And the reason why I love this feature or this design and layout is because we would be able to have 2 copies. So one for the guests, one for us, or both for them. Didn't matter. These turned out beautiful.